that built the Roman Empire. Cinematic aerial of ancient Rome at sunrise, marble temples glowing, golden light over city, bustling crowds and soldiers marching. 2,000 years ago, Rome ruled half the world, but the empire wasn't held together by swords. It was held by something far more powerful: money. Today we uncover how Rome used financial tricks to rise, rule, and manipulate nations. Lessons that still shape the world we live in. Traders exchanging silver coins, merchants shouting prices, vibrant street life, cinematic realism. It all began in the marketplaces of Rome. The first Roman coin, the denarius, was minted around 211 BC. Back then, silver coins weren't just money, they were propaganda. Each coin carried Caesar's face, a daily reminder of who controlled the economy and the people. Visual prompt: macro shot of Roman silver denarius coin spinning in the air. Caesar's face engraved, dramatic lighting, shallow depth of field. The Romans quickly realized that whoever controls the coin controls the empire. By standardizing currency across their territories, trade exploded. People trusted the denarius, and that trust became power. But that power came with a dangerous temptation: manipulation. Molten silver being poured into molds, coins losing purity, flickering firelight, suspenseful tone. Over time, emperors began secretly reducing the silver content in coins, a quiet inflation trick. The coins looked the same, but they were worth less. It was Rome's way of printing money, centuries before paper even existed. This invisible tax funded wars, monuments, and luxury, while citizens unknowingly paid the price. Roman Senate Hall filled with senators, scrolls of debt contracts, anxious citizens waiting, dramatic composition, power imbalance. Debt became the empire's silent weapon. Roman elites lent money to provinces, cities, and generals. They created loyalty through dependency, control through credit. Sound familiar? Because today, entire nations run on the same principle. Visual prompt: massive Colosseum crowd cheering, gladiators fighting, bread thrown into audience, cinematic golden hue, high contrast. Had another genius idea: distraction. To keep the public happy, emperors gave out free grain and entertainment. It wasn't just bread and circuses, it was strategy, a way to buy peace with pleasure. When people are fed and entertained, they stop asking questions. Endlessly across deserts, senators arguing in palace, overflowing gold treasury spilling onto floor. Narration: the empire grew too fast. Endless roads drained, inflation worsened. The same system that built Rome began tearing it apart. Gold disappeared, trade slowed. The coin losing shine, breaking apart, citizens bartering in markets again, dim lighting, somber tone. By the 3rd century, Rome's coins were so worthless that soldiers demanded payment in goods instead of money. The empire that mastered economics became a victim of its own greed. The fall wasn't sudden. It was slow, silent, and economic. Transition from ancient ruins to modern skyscrapers. Digital city overlaying history. Cinematic tone. Every modern empire, from Europe to America, repeats Rome's story. Using debt as power on means. History doesn't just rhyme, it compounds. Scene 10. Visual prompt: banks, stock tickers, central bank press conference, news flashes of inflation and economic crisis, cinematic lens. Narration: today we call it stimulus, inflation, or quantitative easing, but it's the same ancient trick in modern disguise. The question is, how long before our own denarius begins to crumble? Scene 11. Silhouette of a person standing before Rome's ruins at sunset. Reflective mood, warm orange light. Rome's secrets built empires and destroyed them. Learn their money tricks before history repeats itself. The past isn't gone. It's whispering lessons to those who listen. Subscribe for more untold truths from history that shape your future.